Welcome back to Voice Physical Media. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and keep hitting that bell notification so you know every single time that we post a video. And this video is actually what we are looking forward to in the month of April. Can you believe we're actually doing it earlier than we normally do?
Well, they ain't gonna like what we're looking forward to the most in May, because you
should already
you know
know
what's coming up in May.
So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the honorable mentions, and then he is actually going to talk about the ones that we are most looking forward to. Okay, the first one on our list is a Disney film. Yes, it is a Disney film, and it is Mufasa, the Lion King. We are getting this because his favorite Walt Disney animation film is The Lion King, and this is actually the story of Mufasa before he becomes the king. The only way though you can get it in 4K is if you get the damn steelbook. That's expensive. We're gonna move on. Now the next one is a Blu-ray, and it is Into the Deep, and I can't wait to watch this one. We actually already have this one in our possession, and it is starring Richard Dreyfuss, and he flat out said that he would never ever be in another shark film. So we will probably hold off on watching this one until Shark Month,
which is in July.
Next, we have a Kino Lorber title, and it is a 4K. And any John Wayne fans on here, it is Sands of Iwo Jima. I know I've seen this one. It's very good. I don't believe you have. So definitely stay tuned to that review. Next, it's coming out of the Lionsgate Limited with those steel books on how they love to keep it in that boutique label. It is King of New York, starring Christopher Walken. Our next one is another Kino Lorber title. We've got Foul Play, starring
Chevy Chase and ever so beautiful Goldie Hawn.
Yes. Can't wait to watch this one.
Yeah.
I love Goldie Hawn, love Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
This is going to be funny. Next is another Kino Lorber, which is Sneakers.
Starring Robert Redford.
Next one on my list is the 4K of Time Cop, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I'm excited to see this. This is coming from Shout Studios. We will be getting a review copy of this in, so definitely look out for that. Any Jean-Claude's welcome.
Yes.
We need definitely one.
He doesn't care who does it. Somebody do it so he can get it in 4K. Next one, there is a 4K set coming out of this, but of course it's not here in the US like normal. It's actually overseas. But we are getting a 4K steelbook of the first Lethal Weapon.
Starring the great Mel Gibson and Danny Glover.
Yes.
So they remind me of Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy as the Buddy Cops. Of course, that was a Walter Hill film, which great movie.
Yes.
But this is a great movie also because it's starring Danny Glover and Mel Gibson.
Yep.
I'm very excited to revisit this movie.
Yeah, this is actually one of the very first movies I remember watching with Mel Gibson, and I fell in love with him. Next, we already have this movie in our possession. We actually have the 4K set of this because we got it from overseas. But here in the US, we are getting the Blu-ray of Paddington in Peru.
Sony is putting this out, so if you don't have the 4K capability, at least you can get the Blu-ray. So.
Yes, and especially if you already have the first two on Blu-ray anyways. Next, we've got the 4K of Plane, starring Gerard Butler, and this is actually the steelbook version of this, and it actually looks really cool.
Heard great things about the movie. We have not watched it yet. We will be watching it at some point.
Right. If we didn't already have it, we would probably get the steelbook. Next is the 4K steelbook of Pikachu.
I hated this movie when it came out. I watched about maybe 10-15 minutes at the most, and I turned it off. I just wasn't interested. I am not a big Ryan Reynolds fan by any means. I like Deadpool, but
I think that's really goes as far as that you like of his movies.
Yeah, but there's times that Deadpool gets on my nerves too. I'm like, it's like so repetitive with his bullshit. But I am picking this up. We are getting this in We will be reviewing it, so hopefully my view changes on it. She'll probably like it. I might not. I guess we'll wait and see.
Right. We have 2 more titles in the honorable mentions, and the next one, we actually already have this movie in 4K. This obviously has been out a while in 4K, but we're getting another steelbook version of this, and it is Full Metal Jacket. And this steelbook is amazing looking.
Stanley Kubrick's best movie. Hands down. I will fight you to your death.
And the last one is The Beyond, which I believe is a Severin film.
Yeah. Now, what we're looking forward to the most. Have a nice evening. See you on the next one.
No, we actually have some.
Starting out with the number 1.
The Cage.
We gotta have Cage in there, let's be honest.
Yes.
He's the king of movies.
Yes. Now you can actually get this in a 4K standard or a 4K steelbook.
We will be getting the 4K steelbook in for review.
Which is a Walmart exclusive.
Renfield. I know there's another actor in it, but it's irrelevant. The Cage is in it, so Renfield, The Cage. I'm very excited. Let's move on. Dogman is up next, and if you watched our short, you've seen this.
Yes.
So you've seen it.
I did. I'm the one who made it.
Yeah, she made it. I don't know where I was at the time, but
In the living room.
I was in the living room.
Yeah, you were in the living room. I'm very excited to watch this one. So thank you again, Universal, for sending this over to us, and can't wait to watch it.
Next up is a Lionsgate Amazon exclusive 4K steelbook
Yes.
starring Mark Wahlberg and directed by Mel Gibson. I am going to get this automatically because I am a Mel Gibson fan. I don't give a fuck how people feel about him. That makes me just love him anymore.
Yes.
So he's a whack job, so am I. He's unhinged, so am I.
That's why I fell in love with him.
I cannot wait to watch this regardless. I don't give a shit how people feel about it. He is a great director regardless. Let's see, he did Hacksaw Ridge.
Yes.
Great movie. The Passion of the Christ. Sorority House Massacre is up next. Coming from Scream Factory. We have this in our possession. We will be doing a review on this, so look for that very soon. Plus, this was a Roger Corman. He had a little bit of...
Yes, he did. Well, sex sells.
Yeah, so we get to see tits and ass. Who the fuck don't want to see tits and ass in a movie? Any man with common sense would. I mean, let's be honest. I'll leave it at that. You get what the fuck I'm saying. Sonic 3 is up next. Mr. John Wick is in it.
Yes. Playing Shadow.
Yeah. You have Idris Elba reprising his role as Knuckles.
Knuckles.
You got Sonic. You have Daisy. And you have Tails. I can't wait to see this. We are getting the steelbook with Shadow.
Yes.
Shadow. Donovan's Reef is up next, coming from Kino, starring
John Wayne.
I'm very excited to see this. She's got me into John Wayne movies. He is a great actor. Ever since The Searchers, I've been a fan. Tombstone is up next. I do not like Disney by any means. Disney can definitely go suck a dick.
Especially because this is such an old transfer as well.
Now you can get this in standard, and you can get this in a steelbook. So standard is about $8 cheaper.
Yeah.
Steelbook is about a little bit, but
they both look nice either way.
Starring Val Kilmer, Kurt Russell, Tombstone, I can highly recommend because Kurt Russell, he's another actor that's great, and so is Val Kilmer. If you like westerns, this is definitely one to check out. Speaking of westerns, we had 3 of them starring the great Clint Eastwood. Oh, 2? Oh, yeah, 2 then. I'm used to him being in.
I know.
But great director.
Great actor.
Great actor. Raising a great son. He's not as good as him. Hopefully one day he'll get to him. Not that he'll never meet his level.
No.
But I think he's a pretty good actor, and I'm talking about Scott Eastwood. Dirty Harry. Can't wait to revisit this. I love this movie. If you like westerns, you have to love Dirty Harry.
Right.
The Outlaw of Josie Wells is up next. Another Clint Eastwood, obviously. We are getting this in also. Pale Rider is up next. We are getting this in. Like I said, with comes to Clint Eastwood, I will get every single 4K of his movie that comes out. I can't wait. Last title, I saved this for last. Wacky Races, the complete series, coming from Warner Archive. I'm going to pick this up just because I remember seeing this when I was younger. It's funny as shit. Has Dastardly Mutt and I forget the other guy's name, but they're shady as shit.
Very shady.
But I hope they keep releasing. I know we're getting more Looney Tunes to. They're gonna do what? 3 more collections total. They got the short collection coming up next, so you'll be able to get all of them since Warner Brothers don't have a clue what they're doing with it.
Yeah.
So that is it for what we're looking forward to in the most honorable mention. I would have to say my most title that I want to see the most out of all of these that I haven't seen would be Flight Risk. Only because I know it's going to trigger a lot of people, but who cares? It's Mel Gibson directing it. I love his direction of movies. He can take a movie, not hardly do a budget, and it'd be good. Then you got Mark Wahlberg in it, and I love Mark Wahlberg. He's always been a great actor.
Yes.
So that's my pick for his movie I want to see the most, because I've seen all. I want to see what Dirty Harry and all of them, but I've seen them before.
Right.
So
mine, I actually have from a newer movie, and then I have from an older movie. I couldn't just pick one. So obviously, newer movie, I would have to say Sonic 3, because I fell in love with both the first Sonics. I loved playing the game growing up, even though it made you dizzy as hell. That game was fun, let's admit it. And then my older title will actually be Donovan's Reef with John Wayne, because I don't think I've actually seen that one. And it's nice to see John Wayne in something other than a Western, because he was a really great actor.
And to start the month off, you have
The Cage.
Let's be honest. If you have a Cage movie coming out during the month, you know it's going to be a great month.
Yes.
So I'm very excited for the month of April. There's a lot of shit coming out.
There is.
There's other stuff that we weren't interested in. Maybe you guys will be. It's not my cup of tea.
Let us know down below what you were excited for, what you were planning on picking up in the month of April. If there's one movie or 2 movies that you have to pick up day one, we want to know.
Yeah. Remember, sex sales.
Yes.
Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.
And I will actually have every one of these linked in an Amazon link down below, so if you want to get your pre-order in.
Yeah. You hear that?
Yep.
Get your fucking pre-order in.
See you on the next one.